Hello, everyone. It's time for our devotion today for October 30th. And the title is Dance Unhindered. It was before the Lord who chose me rather than your father or anyone from his house when he appointed me ruler over the Lord's people, Israel. I will celebrate before the Lord. I will become even more undignified than this, and I will be humiliated in my own eyes. But by these slave girls you spoke of, I will be held in honor. 2 Samuel 6:21-22. It was all I could do not to break out into the song. Um, but anyway, peer pressure is real, even for adults. We often worry about how we will look in the eyes of others. Do I look okay today? We wonder. I forgot to bring the garbage can in. What will the neighbors think? We ask ourselves. There was at least one person who didn't care what others thought of him. King David was so excited after winning a big battle that he went whooping and dancing, praising God as he marched home to his family. When his wife scorned him for looking foolish, he had no time for her words. Are you worried about what others think, or are you concerned with what God thinks of you? Dance in God's presence today, no matter what you may look like. He wants to celebrate life with you. Okay, now the song is just stuck in my head. Um, I think we all struggle with this. I think that we all struggle with wondering what other people will think. I mean, I had surgery 2 days ago, and I got up and took a shower and tried to make my hair look decent and put on a little bit of makeup. And probably because I know I'm on social media all day long and I concerned myself with what I was going to look like. Prime example, right? Um, One thing, good gracious, that my husband does that drives me absolutely crazy is I'm a louder person. I grew up in a household with people that were hard of hearing. My first marriage, my ex husband was Puerto Rican, and I don't know if any of you have experienced this before or if you are Puerto Rican yourself. These folks don't know how to whisper. Okay? It's just a loud environment, it's a cultural thing. I don't mean any harm by it, but it's the truth. And so, when we go out anywhere and I'm talking to him, he shushes me. Shh. People are listening. People, people. And I'm like, I don't care. But I have a different outlook on it because many of you have heard me talk about the fact that my parents were addicts. My grandparents raised us, and my grandmother used to tell us all the time not to tell people where my mom was, to tell them that she was at camp. And so we had to learn at a really young age not to care what other people thought because we heard a lot from other people telling us, basically how badly we were going to fail at life because of the choices that our parents had made, which is absolutely not true. So if this is you and your parents have made these choices, that's not you. You are not. It's not written in stone. You absolutely do not have to follow the same path. And just because other people say it, prove them wrong. Be something more. Prove them wrong. Break the cycle. Don't be the statistic. Create a new statistic. Okay? So it's not, I guess we have different views of it, but we're all guilty of doing this. We're all guilty of worrying what somebody else would think. I can't sing worth a crap. If I didn't care what you guys think, I'd already been on here talking about how I'm more undignified than this and breaking it down. Now I'll probably find it on YouTube after I get off of here and have myself a little jam session. But we can do better when it comes to that because what we really need to focus on is if we're living a life that's pleasing to Him. And I do believe, I don't think that I make the perfect choices every day. I don't think any of us do. But I do try my very best to work on myself personally and how I treat people and how I am with people around me on a daily basis. And I think that makes a big difference. And um, just constantly working on being a better person and never being content with exactly who you are, because we can always grow. So, thank you, everyone. Love to know your comments, feedback. Let's talk about it. All right. Have a great day.